Hi, I wanted to make a short, but then I'm like, I start talking and I'm like, I'm a spiritual person. Lead with Love is a spiritual channel. And I never talk about churches. I never talk about stuff like that. I stay away from things like that and people like that because when you talk to me or you tap it, I'm going to see. I'm going to see all this shit. And then I'm like, the pedophilia, the molestation, the cheating, sleeping with all these wives, the people in the congregation, you sleep with all these wives, all these other people's wives, and then it's a sin to sleep with another person's wife. Like it's against whatever, it's like religion. I just don't put my faith in a human being. I've never put my faith in a human being. It's like never put your faith in a human. Never trust a human with anything. Never trust a human more than you trust yourself. God is going to give you signs. God is going to give you warnings. God gives you your intuition. When you get your stomach is upset and you know something is wrong and something doesn't feel right, that's God. That's God warning you. Like don't fucking go in there. Don't trust that person. Don't do it. You getting a warning, pay attention to the warning. That's the problem. Like a lot of us don't pay attention to what's going on with our body, with ourselves. We don't pay attention. We think it's normal. Like that's something, my stomach hurt or like, you think it's nothing. It's not nothing. It means something. Everything means something. Cause and then after the incident happens, you be like, oh, that's why my stomach was hurting like that. And it was warning you. It was warning you like don't go in there. Like, oh my God, like something's gonna happen. Don't go in there. Don't talk to that person. Like something is wrong. Whatever. You're gonna get your signs. You're gonna get something, and that's God. That's your angels. That's your ancestors. That's somebody telling you, like, look, like, don't, like, listen. Pay attention to the signs. I don't see things until people tap into me. So I start talking about it. It's because they're tapping into me, and then I see, and then I know, and then I remember all this other shit, and I'm just like, oh my God. And I'm talking about the mega churches. Mega churches. These are mega churches, and I'm just like, wow, all these people dressed nice, beautiful clothes. They got beautiful furniture, and I'm just like, wow, they doing all this to be on camera. But it's like, what about the people? I see the people struggling. They don't have. They need help. You know. But it's all for show. They just do things for show. I don't follow churches. I don't follow people. I will never follow a priest or a pastor. I don't go to church. I don't go to mass. I don't go to none of those kind of things. I don't go because I don't believe in what they're saying, because the lives that they live is like a corrupt kind of life. They're lying to the people and they're telling you that you're supposed to be righteous and you're supposed to be this kind of way, and then they're sleeping with somebody's wife. They're taking all the money for themselves and they're not helping the people. They're driving around in luxurious cars and living in big mansions and security, and then they don't even want to talk to the people. They don't even want to talk to you. It's like I've seen pastors caught on camera and they will call their followers demons, like they're all demons and da da da, and then get mad because it's caught on camera. Like, oh, is that on camera? Erase that, delete that. And it's on camera. These are pastors, religious pastors in the South, in the USA, because it happens in Europe. It happens all over the world. All over the world, things like this happen, and these people disappoint you so bad. And it's like you put all your faith and you believe in them so much and you put them so high for them to just disappoint you. You're gonna find something out. You're gonna find something out about this pastor, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, like it's gonna hurt you. I learned that. That was a life lesson. Never put your faith in another human being, because it's going to hurt. You're going to cry. You're going to be heartbroken. You're going to be in disbelief that this person did you this way. You know, never put your faith in another human being. You trust yourself. You believe in yourself. You know, God is real. God is all powerful. God is everywhere. God knows conversations that are happening, and you don't have to be there. He knows what's going on. He knows what they said, and they talking about you, and they judging you, and they you know, whatever. They talking so much shit, and it's just like fucking wow. You know, and then you want me to be a part of that, and then you sat there and just tried to break me down, and then it's like, and then you want me to go to somebody else so that they could do the same thing to me. I talk too much. I talk too much. I speak up for myself. You know, I give a person the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to listen to see what you're trying to do, what you're trying to get at. You know, once I see it for what it is, it's like I stay away. It's like, there's no way. I have grown, I have healed, I have evolved, and it's so many life lessons. You have to go through shit. I had to go through shit. I had to learn a lot of things, you know, and trust. To put your trust in a person, it's like, that's a big deal. And then it's like, if I'm supposed to trust you and all you doing is breaking me down, I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not even gonna like you. Put it like that. That's just how it goes. It's like, how am I supposed to even like you if all you doing is criticizing and complaining and judging me? And then I'm supposed to like anything about you? I fucking can't stand you. I don't deal with people like this. I don't deal with them at all. At all. They cannot speak to me. I don't speak to them. And I keep it that way. I don't try. I don't try. It's like, I'll try everything one time, and you just got one time to ruin it, and that's it. I'm fine. Like, no, but whatever. But I've been talking about the churches. It's because a religious person was trying to convert me or talk to me or get me to see things their way. It's like, I know religion. I have dealt with religion. I was brought up Catholic, and we had to deal with all these different kind of religions, all these scandals, all these things happen. It was devastating to many people. These mega churches, it's like, wow, like, you have all this people, all these followers, but what are you doing for the community? How are you helping them? How are you helping the community? You know, you're taking people's money, you're taking their donations, but what are you doing with that money? You know, you got a mansion, you got a luxurious car, you got fancy clothes, but what about the people? The people need things too, you know? The word of God, you know, it just takes you to believe in God, you to put your faith in God. Like, you don't have to, you don't need nobody to tell you to believe in God. You don't need nobody else to tell you what to do and how to do it. Like, believe in yourself, trust yourself, and trust God. You trust the process. It's like, you know what? They're trying to trick you. They're doing something. They're doing something. And it's like, oh my God. And you're going to be devastated, and you're going to be crushed. That's just going to break your fucking heart. And you're going to be like, oh my God. I'm like, I told you. I fucking told you. And you want to sit there and act like this person is I'm like, oh hell no. No, I will never, never put my trust in any human. No, I'm not doing that. I will never go to a pastor. I will never go to a priest and ask them to help me and do something for me. I'm not doing that. I will never do that, because I know how they do. They dirty. They are dirty, and there's so many scandals, and you just wait for a scandal to come out, and you're gonna be disappointed. I just had to say that, because it's like, why are you talking about churches? This is a spiritual channel. Yes, it's a spiritual channel. Somebody wanted to tap in. Somebody wanted to talk. Somebody wanted to convert me, and I see. and I see all this shit, and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like they don't see it. They don't see it, but I see it, and I'm just like, oh my God. You know what? And then it's like, you can't see spiritual things. You just gotta let it happen. Let it fucking happen. Let them get broken. Let them cry. Let them be devastated. Be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, you're gonna be just like that. That's not my problem. I learned a long time ago, never put your faith in another human being. You know, you can love a person and care for a person, but can you trust that person? Can you trust them with your secrets? Can you trust them with your things? It's a big deal. It's a big deal to sit there and put your faith in a person and all they do is betray you and do you wrong and do you dirty, and then you're supposed to trust a person, another human being. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like, nah, you have to show me something, prove something to me. Words, talk is cheap. Talk is real cheap. And people do the most. They do the most. They hide it and they lie. And they do a lot of shit behind religion and they hide it behind religion. Whatever, you just wait for the scandal. The scandal's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe he did this to the people. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do, and they trick you, and they take your money, and they waste your fucking time, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to myself because God is real. God is real. I don't need nobody else to tell me how to believe in God and how to pray to God and I don't need nobody else to tell me that. God has always been there for me. He has always been there for me. My ancestors always there for me. All I gotta do is pray. Talk to them. You can pray any kind of way you pray. You talk to them and you pray. I love you. I care. And you talk. You tell them how you feel. Sometimes I talk and I'm talking the way I talk regular. It's like, that's how I talk. Whatever, they want to act like, oh, holy, all righteous, and all this, and they're fucking evil. They are evil. They doing some wicked shit. They're doing wicked things. But you know what? I'm just a person. There's no proof. Can't prove it. There's no proof. I'm just talking my shit. And I don't never talk about church. I never talk about things like this. But when you tap in, I'm going to see you. That's just how it goes. Lead with love. Lead with love. Lead with love. I don't hate nobody. I don't fuck with a lot of people. And I don't talk to a lot of people. And I don't deal with a lot of people. I don't deal with people because I'm going to see you. I don't want to know your business. Mind my business. I have to tell that to myself all the time. Mind your business. Mind your business, Garcia. Get out of there. Mind your business. That's not your problem. It's not your problem. Leave with love. Bye.